Hey everyone, and welcome to the first match of the 2022-23 IHSEA Fortnite season. As you can see, we are already underway here today. A little late, we had some technical difficulties, just making sure streams are being set up. We are featuring 4 of our Wildcats here in the Fortnite Solos competition. Brian Evil Sizer in your top left, Cameron Wilkins, who just placed 21st in your top right, Mason Jones in your bottom left, and Owen Becker in your bottom right. These cats are in the esports room. I am streaming to you live from the Salem esports streaming room. Again, we are getting underway a little late here due to some technical difficulties, making sure things are set up where they need to be. Again, sorry parents for those of for being late, but let us go ahead and tune into. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with Mason Jones. Mason Jones here looks like maybe picked up an elim already. Again, this is Fortnite Solos, so points are given to teams based off the kills and placement. But again, looks like he just made it inside the ring here. Again, these are best of 3, so this is not the only match. To all you parents and everything out there. Again, very sorry that we were running a little behind. Today. But we are underway now. Thursday will go much smoother. As Mason will go ahead and grab a chest to be able to... getting in a firefight now. His opponent does have significant high ground. So Mason decides to just build and run away. Try to go for placement points here. Both Owen and Cameron have been eliminated, so they are in the waiting in the lobby. Mason is at 100 health and 100 shield. Looking to take the zip line up. Mason sitting up on top of a balloon now. Able to fire down on a couple players. From below, takes a considerable amount of damage as he's skydiving. Very low, only at 6 HP. He's going to pop a couple minis, maybe take a slurp fish. Pop a couple minis, help boost himself. Looks like 1 kill maybe for Mason as he's going to try to get out. Skydive, trying to avoid some bullets here. Trying to get away with his life. Again, only at 48 health. So kind of tiptoeing the line right now. He'll build a little bit to keep him from being eliminated. Swimming now, getting away. And while we're kind of at a lull in the action, we're going to go ahead and tune in and see what Brian has going on here. Brian looking to build. Again, no audio from Brian. I don't know why. But no, and Brian will be eliminated So we'll switch here back to Mason, and Mason will also be eliminated. So all of our cats out now. They will be waiting for the next match to commence. Again, waiting here for match to start. Again, Brian in the top left, Cameron in the top right, Mason in the bottom left, and Owen in the bottom right. As our cats, again, waiting for second match to commence. Just adjusting a couple things. Sorry, everybody. Again, very sorry we were running behind today. But sometimes there are technical difficulties, and there were indeed technical difficulties. Anyways, I am Jackson Jarrett, junior here at the high school. I do all the streaming and the tech stuff, and we have our new streaming PC setup here. I have 4 monitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around, that I can see everything going on. Again, I am down the hall from the esports room. So, yeah, down the hall, able to kind of be quiet and do my job, which is bringing the games to all of you guys. And again, as you see here, our new jerseys are in, short sleeve. They've got Wildcat Paw on the sleeve here, and then it says Salem Esports right there, and gamer tag and real name on the back. So our cats are in the esports room repping their jerseys, and that's all I have for you. So we'll go ahead and let you see what our cats are up to while we wait for match 2 to start. Be back with you in a few moments. Alright, and welcome back, and I just have some information for all of you guys. So this is how points work for Fortnite. So standings are based on cumulative season points. So getting first, you get 10 points. Second through fifth, 7 points. 6th through 15th, 5 points. 16th through 25th, 3 points. Each elimination is 1 point. So not only do you want to place well to get more points, you also want to get kills, because each kill is an additional point, and we will have those standings for our team at least. They will be updated. They will be updated after every match, as soon as we can. But match 2 is will be starting. Let me see if I can find it in the rules. Look at the rules, and it will be just a little bit. I believe the time is 5:45, so you're just gonna sit here and hang out, because it will be a good chunk of time. But we're gonna go ahead and put it back on kind of the stagnant screen where you can kind of see what everybody's up to, and we'll be back with you here in a little bit. Just maybe a score update and maybe map update. But again, that is all that we can say at this point. Fortnite is quick matches, unlike Valorant, which is our previous game that we just got over with. So it is quicker matches, but it is also, they have matches spread out, I'm guessing, for points. So they can calculate points and then have points ready after each match. Alright, we will see you in a little while. We have just received word. Whew, man. Sorry, guys. I just ran from the sports room. Anyways, we have just received word that the match is getting ready to commence. So we should be getting underway here momentarily. Again, so sorry about the first match, but we should be underway. We should be underway here shortly. This is best of 3, so there is a match 5:45, and then I believe the next one is not until 6:15, 6:30. So after our cats are done with this match, they will have a little downtime where I believe points will be calculated, and if I can get the scores, I will do my best to get the scores. Again, that is all for me for now, but we are here and ready and should be seeing. Oh, looks like we could be getting some people join here shortly. But again, we will be here for the entire match. I will do our best. I'll do my best to keep everybody up to date with what is going on. But yeah, so it looks like they are matchmaking now, so they are queued up for the match, which is getting ready to commence. And yeah. And the volleyball regional game is tonight. So if you're hearing some commotion, it is just the volleyball team's meeting, getting ready, cheering on our Lady Cats from up here in room 316. Again, 100 players in a lobby. Looks like we are on 65, 66 here now. But we are doing our best. We are actually streaming through Discord. So if you're seeing any extra live bubbles or any extra audio bubbles, that is what it is. We're streaming through Discord, and our players are muted and deafened in the Fortnite live channel and are streaming to me, and I am able to switch in and out on whose stream is up and whose stream is going. Looks like we are preparing now, and so there we go. All 4 are loading in. Let's see who will load in first. So it is Owen Becker wins the loading race as we wait for players here looking to drop in. Cam taking just a little extra time to load in. Do have a couple players playing from home today, since they have had some things going on playing from home. So Caleb and Ronnie are playing from home today. Here we go, as we are getting ready on the battle bus now, dropping in. Brian is one of the first ones out of the bus. Let's go ahead and tune in to Brian Evilsider. And I forgot Brian does not have any audio, so there will not be any audio, as he is looking to land in just outside of Greasy Grove on the mushroom trees. Cats being very spread out, going to different corners of the map. Mason looking to go the furthest away Brian is able to get that gray pump. Maybe hearing some footsteps now, as maybe we'll be seeing some firefights here. Mason is still in the air, using his umbrella. In the air, Brian will go ahead and take a mini, get him up to 2 minis to get him up to 50 health. Looks like a player close by is doing the same. Oh, there's the player, and Brian will take some damage. Able to, oh, and Brian falls. Unfortunate for the cats. Brian does fall here now, so let us, no points awarded to Brian in that, because only top 25 gets points. The minimum points of 3. Let's go ahead and tune in, see what's going on with Cameron. Run through some buildings, find some shield jugs. Gonna hack at those to collect his 80 shields, burst through a door. Decent loadout for Cam here. He'll pick up the mats. Just kind of run around in these mines. Go ahead and grab a chest here. He will take the big pot, get up to that 100 shields. Just going around looting, making sure he's got enough ammo and enough meds and shields to get him through. No footsteps spotted. Oh, maybe some noise now. Able to find a sniper, but a lot for some of the meds. And Owen is changing his settings mid-match, so what better way to than right in the middle of your competitive match be changing settings. Again, Brian is out, placed 63rd overall, so just we'll wait for the second match to complete, as there are 53 and falling now. Cam able to take a couple shots at a guy paragliding in on building. He'll go ahead and build up to him. Oh, take some damage, but he'll box himself in, use some chug splashes. Edit. Looks like the opponent does have the high ground, trying to break the wall. Maybe. Cam trying to maybe find a hole to get him with the shotgun. Waiting now, misses an edit. Cam will misfire here. Maybe looking to reload. With the prime shotgun, it does look like. Purple prime shotgun. Oh man. Lots of mats going now, and it looks like Cam will try to escape. Maybe opting to go for placement rather than, and he'll take some shields off of the opponent and run away. Maybe go for some heals, maybe use some chug splashes and a couple minis. Again, very quiet from Mason and Owen, just again looting, haven't been able to run into anybody yet. We definitely have the action from the Wildcats now. Build up, but it looks like the enemy is right on top of Cam. Cam being patient now. Maybe trying to peek this door. Definitely an excellent strat on peeking the door. No kills yet from Salem, as 41 people left and falling. Out of the 100 that are playing, there are over 500 students playing Fortnite all across the state of Illinois right now. We are only in Conference A of 100. So Cam, seems like the opponent is stalking Cam, trying to maybe see if he can find him, but Cam's hiding in a basement. Does have a jump pad, Probably waiting to use that for a rainy day. Does only have 25 shields. Maybe gonna try to get out now. As he's gonna have to break some builds. Maybe get out with his life. Maybe, oh, use the jump pad and we'll be able to escape. And there the shots coming from, trying to find him. Doesn't look like any, oh, and a couple connect there, taking out all of the 25 of the shields. Okay, maybe now trying to, oh, here's a chest. He's gonna go ahead and hack at this container now. Able to get to full health. Find some chug barrels. Mason does find his way into a vault. And there is lots of loot in there for Mason. Lots of golden weapons, high-level chests. And speaking of Mason, let us go ahead and tune into Mason Jones, who is in the vault. Again, no kills from anyone from Salem. Definitely looking more to go for placement rather than most likely placement rather than kills. Mason does find a rift and getting caught in the storm now. Definitely taking some damage now, but does escape with his life. Oh, Cam now in a firefight. Let's go ahead and tune into Cam as he is in a build battle right now. Taking a big pot. Walls being hammered upon. Maybe Cam looking to hold an edit. Maybe get a pick here. Using his inspector edit to peek and edit. Looks like a zipline's being used. Cam will be able to take 28 times 2 shields off of an opponent on a nearby hill. Definitely been able to see the most people of the match out of all of our cats. 29 people left. No kills from our cats, so no points have been awarded yet this match. Again, top 25 earns the minimum 3 points. Mason finding himself in storm. Looking to get out. It is a 1 tick, so not going to be able to give him too much hurt. But let us go ahead and tune in to Owen Becker, who hasn't got much love this match. But again, not much doing on Owen Becker's side of things. Just hacking away from mats. Mason getting into a firefight now. Maybe looking to see if he can get a kill. Looking to see if he can get a kill for our cats now. Maybe give him some points. So the cats have all earned the 3 points, 3 minimum points for placement. So again, unsure about the first game, but most definitely have all the points for second game, as Mason will find himself a chug, a shield fountain, shield keg. And look, he's inspecting the 5-star hotel that his opponent has made in front of him. Again, the players remaining ends up getting lower as Cam now in a firefight with another player. Let's go ahead and tune in and see what Cam is up to. Taking some damage now, as we could be seeing quite a few firefights now, as, oh, Misses the prime shotgun, but does seem to, it's a race for high ground, and Cam will get the elimination. First elim of this match for the Wildcats, and Cam's got himself 4 points. So Cam did build himself pretty high up. He's got to be smart about how he gets down now, just due to fall damage. Oh, he sees the footsteps of another player. The player's trying to get up to him. Cam does have a really good advantage, able to light him up for 30s. He looks like he's just going to push. Takes some light fall damage, but he's just going to try to push him. See if he can get another kill. Work himself up to 5 points now, and Cam does have the high. Oh, he'll opt to give up the high ground. Oh, here's the big pot. Mats are running a little low here on brick and wood. Opponent healing up, but also able to keep reinforcing that wall as Cam finds himself in the storm, but so will Cam's opponent. Cam is just going to run and hope to get away with his life. As we look to see, we'll still be hearing Cam's game, but we're just going to look and see what is going on in the rest of the match right now, as Cam is taking a considerable amount of storm damage, being still a 1 tick, but he's going to try and get to the zip line. The zip line could be his savior or his doom, and he will fall place 17th. So unable to break the threshold to get to the 5 points. Top 15 does earn 5 points, so 4 points for Cam here in this match. Again, 16 players left. Mason looks like he is taking some damage now. Owen still, to my knowledge, still has yet to find an opponent. So again, still with blue and green weapons for Owen now, as Mason just being patient, looking to see if he can maybe get some kills. Maybe get some kills. Mason is going to be pushed by the storm, maybe trying to get to a zip line here to help save him. He will be able to take the zip line over to the hot air balloon restaurant thing, Joel's place, up to the hot air balloon, and take the launch pad out. Maybe take the, oh yeah, definitely take some damage as he is skydiving here. But he'll go right back to his build. He'll go right back to his build. No hesitation, right back to his build. And maybe there's somebody camping the orange balloon. They have been able to earn the 5 points, so 5 points for Mason and Owen. Able to get some chug splashes now. And Owen maybe boxing himself in. Maybe trying to see if he can pick somebody off. Doesn't see anybody. Oh, some shots fired on Mason. Able to take a considerable amount of damage. Oh, and they get the gas pumps, and the gas pumps explode, proving to be fatal for Mason as he'll burst through that door. Maybe trying to hide. Maybe get some heals here, as he's at 50 shields. And it looks like Owen is just building himself up a fort now, just to kind of base himself out of here. As again, both Brian and Cameron have been eliminated. So Mason and Owen are the two that we are currently watching. let us check in on Owen and see how he's doing. Again, not much going on for Owen now. He is able to kind of maybe fortify himself right on the edge of the storm. Definitely in good position. In other Fortnite news, Mason is building up to an enemy. And there is quite a big fort. Quite a big build that has been erected on the top of has been built on top of the hill here. Again, breaking into the top 9. And so, still in that 5-point threshold. As again, this game has kind of slowed down. Top 6 now for both of our cats. And I have just received word that Cameron died to another one of our cats, Caleb Lang, a fellow junior teammate to Cameron. Again, this is solos, so it is every man for himself. Surprised they didn't. They may not have known that it was Caleb until it was too late. So maybe some frustrations being shown. I don't know. It'll be interesting in between when I talk to the players about what was going on. So again, definitely a stalemate as there are now 5 players. Owen building himself up on top of a hill. And there is no communication between teams, so no one, Mason has no idea that is his teammate's fort up there. And it looks like we have 2 cats fighting. 2 cats fighting now. As the cats are fighting each other. Oh, it looks like there's another person here. And I highly doubt that they know. Oh. And Mason. Oh. Both Mason and Owen eliminated by the same player. 4th and 5th go the final 2 cats. 4th and 5th go the final 2 cats. And there were 2 cat-to-cat fights. Cat fights, if you will. And again, not much. And it looks like they're both going to spectate him, see if he's able to pull it out for the win. But again, cat-to-cat fights for Salem. And that'll be interesting when I go in there and talk to our players, and see if they knew, if they didn't know what was going on. Definitely lots of fun. So again, there is one more match that will be taking place. But until then, we will just sit here kind of in a stagnant state where not really much going on, just kind of watching our players stay warm. So again, thank you for joining. Make sure you follow Salem Esports on Twitch and Twitter on both accounts. You're obviously watching on Twitch right now if you're watching, but make sure to check out the Twitter as well. That's where we post updates. There's also some specific media opportunities that you get to see on the Twitter. But yeah, make sure to check that out. Again, thank you for tuning in. I will be here letting you know when the next match starts here in a few moments. So I have just received word that we will be getting underway here momentarily. Again, thank you to everyone that has kind of stuck it out and waited. I know there's been quite a bit of downtime in between, but yeah, that's just kind of how it's going. They gotta add up points in between matches and go back and forth. And I went and talked to a couple of players that were fighting each other. They had some idea near the end that they knew who they were fighting, but it wasn't definitive, if that makes sense. It wasn't they like thought like, oh, that could be this person, but they had not, they weren't 100% sure is the best way to put that. But yeah, like I said previously, we will be getting underway shortly, and it looks how they're joining the matches is they invite this bot, and then this bot joins their lobby, gives them the code they need to join this custom match, and then leaves. Does that to everybody. That is kind of crazy. But again, like I said previously, thank you so much for sticking it out. I know it started late, and then there's kind of been quite a bit of downtime in between. But yeah, it sure helps quite a bit. Again, like I said earlier, make sure to check out Salem Esports on Twitter if you have not already. We would really appreciate a follow and such. And then you'll get information when we're live and what's going on, who's playing, matchups, points, things in that nature. Let me see. Aha. Alright, let us see. We may have an answer to the point problems. Maybe. Maybe not. But anyway, and there's also a possibility that we will be able to stream all of our teams next week. All JV, varsity, stuff like that. Next week, as it looks like we are loading in now. Again, we are in Division A. 12 schools in our division, including Centralia, the Orphans. So again, we don't know who's who and who's who and what's what, but yeah, we are playing the Centralia Orphans. But here are the whole list of people in our conference as getting ready to hop out the battle bus. Redbud, Edinburgh, Salem, Springfield, McLean County, Centralia, Athens, Bloomington, Glenwood, Delavan, East Altonwood River, and Massac County. So 2 schools that we know very well are here. So let us go ahead and tune in to Owen Becker, sophomore, who is looking to land in maybe just outside the Rave Cave. Let's go ahead and tune in to Owen Becker. Again, like I said previously, the Rave Cave is where he's going to be setting himself down now. Just outside of it. You know, pick up some gold, maybe hit up some shield barrels and whatnot. I'm gonna start mining for some materials. Very quiet, 54 players left. And it looks like Mason was unable to get into the match. Maybe he was too slow on joining or something, but Senior Mason Jones is not in the match, unfortunately. Looking here under these mushroom trees for Owen Becker. Some shots coming from Cameron. Let us go ahead and tune into Cameron's stream as he is in a build battle with an opponent. He's got the high ground now, able to shoot, maybe knock out the pyramid. Could this be one of our cats? Time will tell. Wouldn't be the first time it's happened. Some nice edits. Reinforcing that wall. And Cam does have an easy way out. Oh, misses a shot, misses a pump. Definitely somebody in Cam's basement. Who is it? Hasn't been able to hit a shot on him. We'll miss again with the pump. Oh, he's going to try to swim away. Blocks him out with a wall. We'll get him with a metal wall this time. Owen in a battle now as well. 121 on the guy in Cam's basement, and he will take out an opponent. I did not see the name. I did not see the name, so if somebody in chat will want to tell me who that was, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and check out what is going on with Owen. Owen now. Owen in a fight. Is that shot? And Owen will get a kill. As Owen will take a kill as well. Several of our cats with kills now. Again, some slight technical difficulties as Mason did leave, so Mason's night is through. We will have Owen's big screen back up. Big screen back up here momentarily. As again, we're trying to get Owen's full screen back in play here. All of our cats that were alive to begin with are still alive. There we are, as we're able to resume Owen's big screen cast here now. And it looks like Brian was eliminated. Unfortunate for Brian. Cam now, in a fight, was able to pick up one kill. And, oh! Unable to pick up another kill, and he will be eliminated by another of our cats. So Ronnie Pollard was synthetic BTW, takes out Cam. So a cat taking out a cat, and good for the team, not so good for placement and overall points. So Owen, the only cat alive now, and people are touching things. And one moment, we'll get all these extra names out of here. There we are. Sorry about all that gunk. I'm going to have a talk with our players and tell them the best way to do things. As Owen finds himself in a firefight, was able to get a kill. 19 players left now. And Owen will fall. So that is it. That is it for the cats, as all of our cats have been eliminated. We will have points for everyone here very, very soon. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. We will get that figured out with our players, and we'll have a much polished stream for next week. Thank you all for tuning in today. Wasn't as did not start on time, but was able to be over in a fairly orderly manner. Again, thank you all for tuning in. My name is Jackson Jarrett. Cats were playing either from home or from the esports room down the hall from me. Again, I say again a lot, but thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and your week. We will see you on Thursday. It will start at 5 this time. We will not be 20 minutes late. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next time.